This. Let's see how that goes. Yes, zoom in onto Mario. Okay, let's see. The install. Oh. Yeah, I'm waiting. Oh, it's still pretty small. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to get even closer. I feel so close. I'm just kind of, I know this is like not professional, but I'm doing it anyway. I know nothing about Naruto. I'm sorry. I need it even closer. I wonder if I can... Nope. Sorry for my really gross eating, too. Thanks. I just feel bad that, like, I did all this prep work and now here I am. Still needing help. That's good enough, right? Is that good enough? I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. That's good enough. Alright, we're gonna stop right there.
Dear Hannah, well,
how's all of the levels? Oh, my stream is echoing back to me. That's probably really stupid. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Game volume's a little low? Okay.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory.
How's that? We can always change it. Alright, without further ado, let's jump on in.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow
Senior.
Ranch. Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away
so
on
happy,
some
y'all,
kind of
that
emergency. They
I
had
got
Dave
Shadow
Gregory,
Ranch.
he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange.
Hang on, I need to check
because
something. Okay. I'm sorry.
we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch.
I am. Yeah,
hope
these
they're
are my
okay,
replays, so I'm
but
playing them
frankly, as
on
beautiful as
Master this
Shadow
time.
Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Oh, I'm like spinning. Okay. Yay. Is the sound better now? like wind through my heart. To bet, Charlena. This lady, though. Cool. I mean, I can bump it a little bit. I can't bump it anymore in the game settings. I just have to bump it, like, totally. Okay. Oh. What the heck is happening? Stop! Windows 10, I don't need your help. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. No, and don't show again. Oh my lord. What is it doing? I don't want you to tell me that anymore. Oh my god. It won't let me play. I want that to go away. I hope it does. There we go. Okay. I'm not touching the sound anymore. Gosh dang it, Windows 10. Why you gotta do that way? Those are damn sick horse. Aw. That horse. I like blue roan horses. That's my favorite color of horse. No. That was the one that me and Holland played recently, which was what was that one? The Shattered Medallion. I don't know why I just spaced. Blankets.
Something goes here. Something goes here.
No, in Haunting Castle Malloy, you just shear sheep. In Shattered Medallion, you put the sheep's name and the location with the sheep. Yeah, there are sheep in Castle Malloy, but you just shear them. Paint horses are cool too. Yeah, sorry for slurping on my noodles. It's kind of difficult to eat those, like, politely. Paint dries in record time.
It's not the right time. It must be broken.
Yeah. We know probably too much about the series, if we're honest.
Frances Humber. Wonder who she was.
Who was Frances Humber? Let's listen to the radio.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today, with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop, with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and...
Hello, Brooke. It's great to see you. One pinch. I like how this cow has the teeth showing, and so does the chicken. They're both just like... Yeah, that would be good. I love this game so much. I should have done, I should have planned to do like a cooking portion of today's stream and do like one of these, like some adobe bread. That sounds good. I am concerned at the fact that Nancy can look at this. Like, what purpose does she have for zooming in on this? Bib? Okay. See you soon. I'm just gonna touch everything.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Rawleys, right?
LOL, Moocher.
Is that important?
I promised the Rawleys I wouldn't talk to you until after they did.
I just wanted to look around a little first.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to have an interesting conversation with those two
Okay,
guys out
all
there?
right, chill
It's
out.
impossible. So call the Rawleys, then come right back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brooke. That sounds sad. And not fun. I hope you feel better soon. Urgent. Call us as soon as you can. I'm gonna call the Rawleys first. Yes, it really did.
Hello?
I vetoed the
Hello,
first one
Mrs.
because I'd already
Rowley. It's
replayed that
Nancy
one.
Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not.
That may be possible, Moocher. I'm not sure.
Nobody around here will tell me anything.
That's because I told them not to. I wanted you to hear what happened from the horse's mouth, as it were. I thought you might worry otherwise.
But I am worrying. I can't help but think that something
was not
terrible's
rigged.
happened.
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
Where?
In the bedroom, dear. I could have sworn I mentioned that.
No, Mrs. Raleigh. I mean, where did it bite him? On
You
his
can't call
arm,
Ned
on
in
his
Shadow
leg?
Ranch,
Oh,
sadly.
on his arm, just below the elbow. Swelled up something awful. But fortunately, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No,
Yeah,
you're
like
not.
they're employees,
If I don't
Moocher.
take her with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help you?
Oh, nothing, dear. Absolutely nothing. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an address on the envelope?
Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Ben. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to
Doesn't
go.
he sound like Nurse
Don't worry
Bluefoot?
about us, dear. You just go have fun.
From Scarlet
Just be
Hand?
sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye.
No, wait. Just tell me about the... Phantom horse?
Welcome back. Yeah, he does have really long legs, doesn't he? And a pretty short torso.
Tell me you've called the Raleighs.
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know.
Dirk
Now
Valentine.
it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw
Colin
around
did have
here
a
back in the
fantastic read string.
1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story.
Story? All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
We're playing Nancy Drew until 1:40. Okay,
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
Me too. It'll be nice to talk to them in person.
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down
There
and
is a
having
schedule,
nice
Sarah, on my
conversation,
Twitter.
especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition
Yeah,
to my
1:45
own that I
EST,
barely
I'll be
have time to talk
splatooning.
to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
enjoy your nap. All right, I'm gonna go call my friends before I go outside to meet everybody else. Let's call the sheriff. Hi, Nicole.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the sheriff?
I'm
Yes,
sorry,
ma'am.
Nicole.
My
I didn't know
name
I was
is
going to be
Nancy
playing
Drew.
Shadow
I'm staying
Ranch.
at Shadow Ranch.
But
Oh,
the
yeah, how's that
random
doing?
number picker picked number 10.
You heard what happened to him?
Of course, I'm the sheriff. I hear everything. You gonna
Yeah, I
pull
just
through?
started.
It looks that way, yes. They're going to keep him in the hospital for a day or two just to be sure.
Good, that's good. Only met him a couple of times, but I liked him. He and his wife.
I
what's
meant
her name?
Nancy's friend
Beth,
since I'm
short
playing
for
Nancy.
Elizabeth.
They seem real determined to make a go of that place. I like that. So, what can I do for you?
Did you hear about the phantom horse that
Guys, I
showed up
also
at Shadow
have-
Ranch last night?
Did you say phantom horse?
Good
Just
old
before
Capri
Ed
Sun.
was bitten by that snake, this glowing horse came galloping up outside, then went galloping away.
Glowing horse? Sounds to me like somebody's playing a joke. Friend of Shorty's, I'll bet, trying to get a rise out of him, and probably succeeding knowing Shorty.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all.
This game
That
is
doesn't
everything.
mean I'm best buddies with them, but it's a pretty small world out here, and I've either known or known of those boys for years.
To her.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
I have enough questions, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Just doing my job. Okay. Let's call Frank and Joe.
What is it this time?
Excuse me?
Nancy, hi. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Who'd you think I was?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Frank.
I thought you were this guy we're doing some work for.
You guys are on a case? That's great.
No, it's not. Turns out the guy is a bit neurotic.
Yeah, I did get enough questions, yes.
What do you mean?
He wants us to track down his missing laptop. He left it in a restaurant.
Only he keeps calling us.
Yeah, like every 2 minutes.
He's become a real nuisance.
Maybe you should just quit.
Can't.
Just a reminder to anybody who has not yet entered the giveaway but would like to, as long as you have 5 hours or more in my channel overall, you can enter.
Of course you can.
The guy's filthy rich, and if we find that laptop, he said he'd make us filthy rich.
But the real reason we can't quit is he's the son of our mother's best friend.
Yeah, if we quit, we'd never hear the end of it. Uh-oh, we've got
I'm pretty
another
sure you've
call.
already entered
Let
giveaway.
him leave a message for the
I'm happy
9
that I'm
millionth
playing this too,
time.
Nicole, and it's okay
So,
if you have to
Nancy,
lurk.
Tell us about the ranch.
There's a secret compartment at the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
Well, those 3 holes suggest you're going to need 3 square bottom keys. Find them, stick them in.
Then look to Father Time for direction.
Oh, welcome back, Carrie. I'm glad you're lurking away. I hope your salad is delicious. Are you seriously whitening your teeth? Okay, I always think it's funny that Nancy's friends have, like, they're like, what's it called when you're all-knowing? Omnipotent? And they, like, know everything about the puzzle.
The Raleighs aren't here because Mr. Raleigh was bitten by a rattlesnake last night.
Whoa, how bad
That's
off is
awesome.
He's still in the hospital, but they think he's going to be okay. And that's not all that happened last night.
We're listening.
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to
Omniscient,
look,
that's right.
then went racing off into the night.
Omnipotent
Sounds
would
to
be
me
all
like someone
powerful,
was using that
right?
phantom horse to divert attention.
Just what
Hello,
I was thinking.
Zan?
Someone
Shall
put
I call
that
you
snake in the
Zan?
Raleigh's bedroom,
Hope you're
knowing
doing
no
well.
one would see them because all eyes were on the horse.
Glowing horses? Rattlesnakes? Somebody sure went to a lot of trouble, which can only mean one thing. Something big's at stake here.
Catch you later.
Stay safe.
Watch out for varmints.
You're like Mr. J, Justin? Or are you another Justin? You can't use your account. What do you mean?
Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Hi,
Why
George.
can't you use your
Now
account?
they're saying we may be here for hours.
Well, at least they didn't cancel the flight.
Yet. I mean, who knows what's really going on?
Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer.
So what's going on there?
Oh. I'm sorry.
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet
Thank
found
you so
a
much for the
rattlesnake
host,
in their
Britt.
room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for
Thank
a
you
day
for
or
the host,
two.
Justin.
Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse?
Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
Okay.
Apparently last night, this glowing horse came galloping up out of nowhere, caused a huge commotion, then went galloping off and disappeared.
It was glowing?
You want that book? Thank you again for the host, Carrie.
Evidently, it was pretty spooky.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing?
So to catch you up,
nothing. That does it, George.
The people
We're
who
suing the
own this
airline.
ranch that Nancy just got to are not here because there was a phantom horse that galloped last night, like a big glowy horse, and then right after that, the owner of the ranch got bit by a rattlesnake.
The cook, Shorty Thurmond, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
I don't think so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't?
Bess, phantoms don't really exist, okay?
According to legend, seeing the horse is bad luck.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
That's it for now.
Have fun.
Wish you
The
were
dialogue
here.
in this game I really like.
Kidding.
All right, let's get to Mr. Rigging.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
I'm
Pleasure
sure that
talking
sound
to
is
you.
not annoying at all for you. Okay. let's do some mysterying.
Oh man, no wonder I'm sweating.
This is like that says like what? 87. And we're like over here in 100% humidity, 101 degrees. Snap. I like the choring. Looking around.
You talked to the Raleighs?
Hello.
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
87
He'll
is
be
for
okay.
babies.
Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
How do you think that snake got into their room?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do.
They said you
They
had the
gave me their
key.
key ring at the hospital.
Great.
Give me the
thanks.
key.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes
So-
northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Count Olaf knows. So, I'm not a Dave fangirl. I know a lot of Nancy Drew fans are Dave fangirls, and I have nothing against Dave, but I'm just not one of the Dave fangirls. Yeah, if you get... Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, if you get you get chosen for the giveaway, then we'll figure out what to do from that point.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
Yeah, if you can stick around for 5
let you
hours,
get
you
back
can
to
interrupt
work.
this one.
See you later.
Yeah, yeah, your old account is still in the bot, so it's okay. See you later. Hi, chickens. This one looks like Barbara. My friend Jillian has chickens, and this one looks like Barbara. Barbecue. Her name is Barbecue Chicken. Yeah, you're already entered, Justin. Don't worry about it. You don't have to stick around with 5 hours on this one, because you already had 5 hours on your last one. We'll figure out what to do if your old account name gets picked. This music, though.
Well, hello there. You got some friends back there? Hi there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
I want to ride Clyde and Ace. Come back, Tony. Come back. No, that's okay, Britt. No worries. And seriously, Justin, no sweat. We'll make it work. If your old account gets picked, then we'll figure it out. Make sure you enter the giveaway, Britt, if you want to.
So which one are you?
Excuse me?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing.
Exclamation point giveaway. Be safe on your trip. Oh, Tara got this.
How do I prove to you I know what I'm doing?
First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush them. I do that
hang
when I
on.
bring them in.
Let me make sure that it took your entry. One moment. Oh. Now do it. Now do it. I had to reopen it after my bot crashed. Now
On
do
up.
it.
In. Then you're gonna lead them to the mountain. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Everybody who's already joined, or who's already entered, is entered, but there we go.
Once I pass your test, can I ride anytime I want?
Long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put 'em back where you got 'em. Always keep your gloves with
Yeah,
the
I
saddle.
know. I thought it would be a good reference.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleigh's gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you
Hi,
ride,
Chris,
you're
how are
gonna
you?
have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him.
Oh
anyway.
man, you're set with the snacks then. Okay, so we got to do some chores, get a
Talk
canteen.
to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Bob is a good boy. He is a good boy. I'm looking at nothing apparently. The anatomy of a horse hoof. All of the plate pieces. Well, bam! Hey, Salad. How are you? I don't want to carry this around. How are you, Salad? Thanks for joining the 12-hour. Okay, this is all the horse feeding. And then we love to feed our aminals this big stuff. Especially this pink cattle feed. It's very good for them. I'm glad you're good. Salad, feel free to enter the giveaway if you'd like. Barrel...
No sense going in there without a horse to ride.
How do you get bits? You can either pay for bits through Amazon or you can watch ads for bits.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Yeah, you just do exclamation point tickets, Chris.
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the
Music
ripe
in this game is
vegetables.
so awesome.
You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't
Oh,
you?
that busy day, Salad.
You bet I do.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout
Yay,
no matter
entering the
who
giveaway.
is or
Thank
isn't
you,
here.
Salad. Sound mixer, woohoo!
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
All right, I'm gonna do fire first. And I set fire to the rain.
Who wrote this?
Watch it burn as I touch your face. I do not like Adele. I'm sorry for singing that. I'm glad you're hyped. Okay, this is a bunch of nonsense.
It's a fire pit. This must be where Shorty wants me to build a campfire.
Okay. Let's do the water first. We'll get some water. And I said I. Since I'm a senior detective, I'm going to solve this mystery without it. Good thing I know this game like the back of my hand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Just gonna put that there. Okay, now we need some fire starter or kindling.
Bank robbers?
Denver bank robbers spotted at local gas station. Clerk's description of clothing, car, green tinted sunglasses matches that of a witness to $100,000 heist. That's very fair, Justin, and I appreciate that. Okay. But I said fire. I know, right, Britt? I know. Well, technically it picked 13 first, which is Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, but I already
So far,
replayed
so
Last
good.
Train to Blue Moon Canyon on Senior. So, oh, whoops. Oh, I have to gather everything first. Oh, my mom just texted me that she's watching from work during her lunch break, so she says hello to everyone. Got some sticks. Get more sticks. How about more sticks? And there's some more sticks over here. And sticks here. How many sets of sticks are there? I don't remember. Shaw soundtrack is so good. Is that all I need? Let's do this. Oh, I don't think my angle was hard and strong enough. Well, I don't have, because I only can have 3 emotes. Once I get partner status, we'll talk about getting more emotes. Yes, I will do another 12-hour stream when I hit 1,000.
Paul Bunyan Drew.
You're not believing it? Nancy's just gonna carry these logs around. I don't understand what you're saying, Moocher. No, I'm not gonna do 24. Maybe I'll do 18. Or 16. That is not. No, don't force me into a 12-hour, please, or 24-hour, please.
So far, so good.
Do I have enough sticks?
That should do it.
Yes. So, I was a Girl Scout.
One extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Great
No, but I
looking
keep-
fire, Nancy. Nice job.
I keep questioning if I'm ready for that. So I was a Girl Scout growing up for like 10 years or maybe even more. Yeah, exactly. What Tara said. I got scared after I said 24 hours. But I did not like camping, but one thing I think I was really good at is building a campfire. That would be nice. I might have to do that. Welcome back. Okay, let's pick some. So I actually know how to do the veggies. So we'll talk about these. So, black turtle, and you can use this if you want to, but I'll show you how to like use it. So, black turtle. So we're looking for beans. So these beans, so the one in the middle is always the ripe one, and this is overripe, and this is underripe. So you can get overripe and ripe, but you can't pick underripe. So for these, those are these three. These dry beans, though, the kidney, the pinto, the black turtle, and the navy, they have to look brown before you pick them. So like the black, none of the black turtle are ready because none of them are brown. Maybe. Okay. I'm also good at creating fires all the time. I would travel special to help take on that project. That would be nice. Yeah, I'll think about it. It's a lot. Okay, the golden queen are obviously the ones that are golden. The beefsteak are the ones that are red. Flipping around. The northern lights are the ones that are bicolored. The old ivory eggs are hard to tell. I don't think any of these are ripe. These are kind of like a greenish cream, and they turn more into like an orangey cream. Now the Romano, you want them to be straight beans, so these are overripe, so you know that these are good. And I think these are good too. And these, I think those are not ripe. Veggies with V. So,
It's so
I
hot.
think
I should
that
get
was
these
right.
vegetables
We'll
into
see.
Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff
Uh-oh.
before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly
It was those
good
Romano
food.
beans.
So don't do
that
it again,
second set of
here?
Romano beans that I pulled.
Now, second thing I need you
My
to
bad.
do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs.
I made
Just be
all of this
careful that
hoopla about like,
basket.
I can do
It's
this.
kinda old.
And I was hesitant about that second set of Romano beans,
Well,
and I'm
I
pretty sure
better
that
get
that was the
going.
one that
Don't
just
be a
messed me
stranger.
up. Veggies with Vegetoria.
Oh no! There's a hole in it.
Let's fix it. Bloop. Bloop. It a Pokemans? Hoopla! No, Hoopa is a Pokemon. Hoopla is from SpongeBob. I love crafts. I like crafts too, but I'm not good at any of them. I'm having such a good time right now, you guys. Like, I know I'm doing this for you guys, but I'm so happy that the RNG picked Shadow Ranch. This puzzle always confused me. Like, how's this supposed to fix the basket? Because you sew it in.
There.
That's
Am
how.
I good or what?
Hoopa is a Pokemon, not Hoopla. But I will wait for the right moment to use my sunset. You can save up your tickets if you want. It probably keeps freezing, Justin, because if you're on a road trip and you're using like a phone or something, you're probably going in and out of good service and bad service, and so that's probably why. Alright, so now I have to go do something else. I should have done this and then waited, like done the fire while I was waiting.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
That Shorty sure likes to talk, doesn't he?
He does his job and he does it good. Far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Can I get some eggs yet? Do I get killed by chicken? Do you want me to get killed by chicken? You can Pokemans and SpongeBob Terror. Votes for anybody who wants to see me get killed by chicken. Yes, got it.
Ow! 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 Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Brr.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I know that, chicken dear. She only becomes aggressive when she's provoked.
Thank you for
Were
the
you provoking
second follow, Justin.
I was just kind of playing
No, I don't
with
have any
her.
gambling set up.
Playing with or teasing?
I guess it was more like teasing.
We can't have people taunting the chickens, dear. It makes them less productive and just plain mean. And if you have to be told not to pick on some poor defenseless, well, relatively defenseless creature, I'm afraid you're not the type of person that's welcome at Shadow Ranch.
Your hen hassling days are over, Nancy. Bye.
Oh, okay. I've never played with Hoopa, so I don't know. 1 egg. 2, 3 eggs. Oh, you always need 6 eggs. 4 eggs. 5 eggs. The last egg is under this lady. Walk over here. Turn around. Yeah, exactly. Chicken, go away. Maybe I can go talk to Tex. While I wait on the chicken.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Yay. There's my last egg. Okay.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
If you hold the right mouse button, you rotate faster. I did not know that.
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Ah. Alright, that's everything I was supposed to do, right? Let's go. Let's go riding. Okie dokie. I know there's like regular Hoopa and then there's like Hoopa Unbound
Need something?
or whatever. And I'm
May I
like,
go riding now?
Yep, if you got everything I told you you
Oh,
need,
okay.
and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses. Old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
All right, let's grab the saddle. I ate my cup noodles. Gotta tighten the cinch or the girth so that you do not fall. The saddle doesn't slide off the horse and you fall.
Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bob. Beds are so comfy. All right, here we go. We have to
I'm
answer
ready.
the questions.
Ready for some questions?
You bet.
Where's the horse's hocks?
Lunch was very good. The horse's hocks are on its back legs.
Its back legs.
That's 1 out of 10.
Holy crud, Salad. That's so dangerous.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
On the bottom of its hoof. It's the soft part of the hoof that's a V.
On the bottom of
You
its
guys
hoof.
probably
2
don't
out
care
of
about
10.
any of
Got
this,
a
but
long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
so 15 hands is 5 feet.
5 feet.
3 down, 7 to go.
I'm glad you're okay though, Salad.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
Excuse me.
A gated horse.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
Keeps lying down
It
and
keeps
standing
lying
up.
down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Points meaning tips of the ears, mane and tail, and then like toward the bottom of their legs, toward their hoofs.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosa?
It was also one of those. Oh yeah. No, you can call him Salad. That's what we call him. I never remember the answer to this one.
The Nez
What tribe
Perce.
bred the first Appaloosa?
The Nez Perce.
7 down.
Okay.
You're in the home
I just
stretch.
guessed.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
It's feet.
Its feet.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Just two.
Ask me
Oh,
something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The
the
cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
I never get this one right either. It's the male horse. It's either male horse, female donkey, or female horse, male donkey. I think it's male horse,
The
female donkey.
offspring of a male horse and a female donkey.
Nope.
Ah,
Ask me something else.
other way around.
What is a mule?
Female horse.
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
Well, you answered all the questions right. And I can tell by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
I remember when I first played this game, and I was like, oh, shoot, I was under the impression that I had to bring Bob back for, like, breaks, or else he would get hot and sweaty, and it would be like a game over, like a second chance for me. I wish you could have visited my family's farm in Texas. We had crops growing, we had horses and cows and goats. It was great. Although mowing it was a pain, I'm sure it was. That sounds so lovely, Salad. My granddad has some land. He doesn't really he has like a small farm and some livestock, but like I like visiting him because I like just being out there.
I still need to get
Oh.
the envelope I'm supposed to take to Mary Yazzie out of the roll-top desk.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm glad she stops you.
Uh-oh. I'd better put that back.
Yeah, man, look at your hours. I think Paige took a nap.
Looks like Tex has a sister named Jane Nash.
I still can't believe I've got a real live cowboy for a brother. Your little sister, Jane. Okay, desk. Yeehaw. Okay, let's look around. Need these?
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
To Ed and Bet Raleigh. Just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. In fact, know what your problem
Jane
is?
Nash? Tex's sister?
You don't believe in justice, but see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see. Jane Nash. Okay, there's Mary Yazzie's letter. Let me grab my notebook. I want a nap even though I slept for 7 years. You can feel free to nap at any time. Thank you, Justin. I do like doing voices, and I would love to get into voice acting at some point. Yep, the numbers are still the same. Thank you so much. Oh, excuse my yawn. Thank you guys, you're being so sweet. Okay, so red is 12. $12. I know so many girls who sound just like that. The country accent. Well, I also did grow up in the South, so that might also have something to do with it. Spin. This is 2, and then this should be 7. All right. Look at the picture.
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that
This
you
mail
are
is
more
like
precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together.
300 years
9,
old, so I don't
12,
think it's too much of an
15,
issue.
22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
All right, a puzzle. Now, y'all ready for some feels at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? This is the Journal of Merrill Humber.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Frances thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Frances planted it out back and give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine who was wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Frances is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went. August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Frances says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Frances gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Frances sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Frances won't say nothing to me no more and says she never will again.
Romeo and Juliet isn't feelsy at all.
September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Frances, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Frances ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course, and if she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Frances's ma would have knowed what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her.
It's like you feel for all parties in the story, because it's like, you know, Merrill was just doing his job, and it sucks that his daughter was in love with the outlaw, but like...
January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's Yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault.
Thank you for more bits, Salad. Y'all ready for the real feels?
I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She'll never come back to Shadow Ranch. And it's my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
The tear marks is the hardest part. No, I'm completely sympathetic to Meryl in this situation. Like, you know, it sucks that Frances and Dirk were in love with each other, and you know, you say all about the love story, but you know, if he was doing things he shouldn't have been doing, and you know, whether or not his intentions were good, you know, his actions were not, and so Meryl was just doing his job, and that was to enact justice, and unfortunately, you know, in that day and age, you know, hangings were a thing, and so you feel terrible. I feel way more terrible for Meryl than I do for Frances. Like, it sucks, you know, and I understand why she left, but yeah, I'm way sympathetic. Yeah, she made the old dude cry. Yeah, it hurts. And I appreciate that, Justin. Yeah, I try to keep things very PG friendly. Okay, is there anything to talk
Miss
about?
Nancy,
Nope, okay.
how may I
I'm
be
going
of service?
Well,
ride
I'd
my
better
horse
get
now.
going.
Drop by anytime.
Oh, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna go ride my horse now. I can ride my horse with no handlebars. V's an old dude. Basically. Kind of am an old man.
You still here?
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Figures.
She's kind of like an old man. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna
Talk
ask
to you
him
later.
about Jane
If
until
you
we get
last that
back.
long.
Because I don't remember if he gets mad and is like, you can't ride. Yeah, exactly. They don't call me Granny V for nothing.
Come on, Bob.
Be safe.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
Let us look around.
That trunk looks really old. Something goes here.
Ramona. Ugh. Y'all making me feelsy. I do not know the password yet. Petroglyphs of the Southwest. There are an estimated 30,000 petroglyphs in Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, and Utah. Petroglyphs are images of human-like figures, animals, or abstract symbols that were carved into rock by members of ancient Native American cultures hundreds, even thousands of years ago. Petroglyphs are not to be confused with pictographs, another form of rock art in which images are painted on rock. Petroglyphs are actually part of the rock, which makes it difficult, if not impossible, to know for sure when they were carved. Nor should the images be confused with hieroglyphics, the ancient Egyptian system of writing in which pictorial symbols represented specific ideas and/or sounds. Although some petroglyphs may have commemorated specific events, such as a successful hunt or some noteworthy human achievement, most are simply nothing more or less than exactly what they look like, pictures that someone, for whatever reason, felt like creating. Although no one can say with certainty why members of past Native American cultures etched pictures into rocks throughout the Southwest, the fact that they did guarantees that the ancient ones will not soon be forgotten. We have tons of ridiculous jokes, it's the best.
beautiful horse.
Whoa, 200! Whoa! Thank you for watching me for 200 hours. Cause they felt like it.
Tuning forks. Cool.
Cool. Tuning forks. Doesn't this look like the thing that's in Richard Topham's house in Old Clock? It takes 4 ingredients to petrify wood. Tenderly stone. Wood, water, mud, and time. This is a lot of words. I'm not gonna read all of it. Oh yes, Brett, that'd be amazing. All arrowheads in this shop were surface collected on private lands. Her highly successful romance novelist Charlena Purcell will be touring the Southwest this summer. A meticulous, tireless researcher, Miss Purcell knows more about what went on in 19th century Arizona than do most historians. Invite her to speak in front of your favorite organization and hear firsthand how she puts together her wonderfully detailed, emotionally rich works of fiction. Book her today. Do I want to play the game before I talk to her? Kind of.
Maybe that heart design is some kind of clue.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I actually don't know this game on Senior, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, dang it. Nope. Shouldn't have done that. It was fixed, I tell you. That's what everybody's been saying. Sure, I'll hear a fact about Florida. Hi, CJ. I technically did veto the first number that the random number generator picked because it picked 13, which is Train, and I've already played Train on Senior, so I've played through Train twice on stream. So I didn't want to play it a third time, so I did veto that one, and then the second number it pulled was 10. Hi, Terror. I'm very happy it picked 10, but it wasn't fixed. Welcome back. I had prefaced, though, that I was not going to be replaying any of the ones I've already played on Senior. Oh, gosh. There's no hacks, okay? I was so dying for you to come back, Salad. Get wrecked, foxes. I think those are wolves. Hi, Carly. Yes, Tara was there. Okay. Oh no, okay. Alright, hang on. Ah, shoot. Oh, coyotes. Meep, meep. The sentiment's still the same. Okay, I think I just made a bad decision. I should have gone up there. Yep. Welcome back. Okay, Britt, sounds good. I'm not familiar with this puzzle on, shoot. On Senior. Ah, dang. I keep thinking I get these great ideas. Okay, Justin, have a good rest of your vacation. Oh, here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Yay!
Cool.
I got 1
Or
cent.
something.
Technically 1.5 cents. I got 1 token. Alright, let's talk to Mary.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
Bob brought me. He's a horse. My name's Nancy.
So where are you staying?
Bye, Justin.
With Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to
That was
know how
1.5
much something
cents.
is, just ask.
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture
They
over there?
rejected
That's my
my
horse
offer.
Banner. I train him myself.
You train horses?
Just on the side.
Use the token to
Someday
get
I'd like
some
to
taffy.
do it
You're
professionally,
right.
but it would take money to get started, and money is one thing I'm not very good at making.
But you have enough money to buy property?
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Raleighs?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
May I take a closer look at it?
Sure.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend,
Ain't it cool?
there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably
back.
made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years
sorry.
ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s.
Yeah, definitely,
But
Tara.
I don't know what.
They actually have a Jersey set, Nancy Drew. The Haunted Carousel takes place in New Jersey.
It was great
Captain's
talking
Cove
to you.
Amusement Park
Catch
is
you
in New
later.
Jersey. Hey, I'm from Jersey, yo.
If I could find out who made this thing, it might help me get it open. Would you mind if I tried to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Massachusetts. I want South Carolina, Nancy Drew. Yeah. Harlan Bishop is from Jersey. Enola Holmes. That's it. That's totally it.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Huh. What would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding. And thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charlena
Probably.
Purcell novel
Yes,
is like
Nicole, this is the
traveling
only
through
Nancy Drew
time
I'm
to
doing,
the
and I'm
old
only doing it
Southwest
until
on the
1:40.
wings of love.
This is Charlena. Who is this
The
again?
wings of
Nancy
love.
Drew?
Tell me about the
So I
trouble
won't be
you
finishing Shadow Ranch
Well-
today, but
The lock seems to have something to do with this image that's engraved on the trunk right above it.
found. Describe the
yeah, really, Tara.
It's this kind of abstract design.
started writing
made up
that
of
and then I
hearts
just
and
kinda
doves,
stopped.
And the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would be Abigail Humber, Francis Humber's grandparents. The picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was April 9th, 1811.
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
After this is
I've been running across
Splatoon.
fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away,
Hey, Red.
I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better.
Yes,
and
exactly,
better.
Carly.
I'll tell my assistant to put your call
Settle
through
down.
immediately.
Background
By the way,
music that's
why
really good.
Are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present.
Heavy
I'm
metal
kind of a
desert
detective.
music.
That makes two of
Writing things and just
I'll
sort
be
of
waiting to hear
stopping.
from you.
Okay. I do love the music, but
Dear Hannah,
It's a
well,
little
I made
bit
it
loud.
to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The
okay, she said April 9th, 1811. The Wings of Love! My favorite kind of music is heavy metal desert music. Okay, 4/9/11. I know somebody whose birthday is 4/9 that's currently sitting in this chat right now. Guitar guy, make it talk! 4/9/11. Okay. I like how Nancy wrote to remind herself that she forgets to use her phone to
I got the trunk open!
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
Okay, I took the thing. We're gonna use this.
Bingo!
Bingo!
H. Francis Humber?
Bingo! No way! Are you freaking kidding me? The random solution for that was literally 1357 whatever. 9/11. CJ, I thought we were decided that we weren't gonna do that anymore. But if we take all the things, we can't.
Green bottle under... wonder what
It was
that
literally like
means.
just 1 to 11 in order. Usually it's like random, you know? However odd numbers go. Yeah. Alright, well, thanks.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Okay,
It was
bye.
great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Numbers, 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 numbers.
Hi,
Whoops.
can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
You said, I was making a joke. You said, I want the pot though. And I said, but I thought we decided we were not going to do that anymore. Yeah, first try hype because there was no randomness to that solution. Okay. Trail stop. Why does that Arizonian woman sound so Canadian? Because she's probably a Canadian voice actor. Yes, they do. I just want to clarify I've never done pot.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
I'm just gonna start picking these up because why not? Here lies Charlie, best mule whatever lived, never kicked me or nothing. Rest in peace, January 1881. It's okay, I'm usually confused.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
Simmer down.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
Cougar Bend. Okay. Lizard Man. He goes there. Two in love birds. They go there. His name is Bob, not Bud. But when I rode horses, the horse that I used to ride and show was named Bud. And he would, if one time I was really frustrated in a lesson, and I got down off of him and I was crying because I was frustrated, and he would like hug me, and he was the sweetest horse. What is happening? I'm saving because that was a close call. Whew. Hello again, Justin. Okay. He was the sweetest little horse. Okay, this is Stickman. He goes here. Yeah, I thought it crashed too. Dog. And Squiggle Arm Man. The dancing man. He goes here. Yeah, I liked Bud. He was my buddy horse. Nancy? We got hand down here. We got sun up here. Whoops. Right there. We got goat here. We got eagle here. We got swirls here. And I can't get to any of those yet until the next day. Hi, Bob! Hi, Bob! I wave from the top of the thing. He looks up at me like, what are you doing? Alright, let's go back to Mary's gifts and see if there's anything to talk to her about. Yours is only at 2%? Bob, take a picture! Yeah, exactly. He's like,
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
I think when I get back it's gonna end up turning the day, but we'll see. Shadow Ranch. Hello again, Justin. Okay.
Need something?
I need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane
can I
Nash
have some
in
of the
Raleigh's
toast?
desk.
That don't mean it was my
The
sister.
toast they
Hey,
make, Britt?
You've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
I'm just very observant, that's all.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
It's similar to like Raising Cane's, if you know what that is. Or even like Popeyes in a weird roundabout way. I'm busy. Oh, here we
She'll
go.
be coming around the mountain when she goes.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
That too, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
That freaked me out as a kid.
And you say this happened
Yeah,
right after that
exactly.
phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh, my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
I'm more inclined to think that someone is using that horse to divert attention.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Could someone be trying to get back at you for something?
I can't imagine who.
Maybe I can find out.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh, my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine, really. I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storm.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain.
Yeah, I know all about
I'll be
that.
Careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
Bye. All right. Should we check in with all of our friends? The mystery of the raised water bill.
Hernandez.
This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's staying at Shadow Ranch.
I remember. In fact, I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk to you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, bye.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Sorry, Justin.
Now what?
Hi, Frank.
Nancy, what a relief.
I can't tell if you're happy to be talking to me or just happy not to be talking to Laptop Guy.
To be honest, it's a little of both.
Carly, I don't know if you got the note about the giveaway, but I am holding a giveaway and you can enter at any time.
But the good news is, he's being so obnoxious that we're working faster than we've ever worked before.
We're going to solve this case in record time.
Like they say, every cloud has a silver lining.
Uh-oh. Incoming call. Think it's him?
3.25 minutes. It's him.
Want me to hang up?
No. He can leave a message.
So what's going on there?
I've got an idea what the person or persons
Alejandro?
behind the Phantom Horse is after.
Let's hear it.
Well, I have
You're
reason
talking
to
about
believe that an
Sheriff?
outlaw
The
named
Sheriff
Dirk
is the same
Valentine
voice as
hid something
Alejandro, which I
very
think is
valuable
correct.
around here for his girlfriend, Frances Humber, back in the 1880s.
And you think it's still there?
There you go,
More
Carly.
than 100 years.
Yay!
Buried treasure would explain why someone is trying so hard to chase the Raleighs off their ranch.
How many people know about this treasure?
That's hard to say. I mean, if I'm right, the person responsible for all the weirdness around here is probably not going to admit that he or she knows anything about it.
Like you said before, person or persons. For all you know, everybody there but the Raleighs could be in on it. Trust no one.
Catch you later.
Sounds good.
Bye.
I should probably call Bess and George.
Hello?
Where are you guys? You've got to get out here. I saw the Phantom Horse last night.
Know what we saw last night? The inside of a motel room in St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Our plane finally took off at 7 last night. We didn't call you because we wanted to surprise you.
Only the next thing we knew, we were being diverted to St. Louis on account of bad weather, so the airline put us up at a motel.
But when we came back to the airport this morning, guess what?
More mechanical problems.
We're fogged in.
I have never seen fog this thick.
Visibility's 3 feet tops.
You can barely drive in this stuff, let alone land and take off. Let's change the subject.
So you saw the Phantom Horse?
Last night, right after the campfire, this glowing horse appeared out of nowhere, then went
Thank
galloping
you.
away. And right after that, the main pipe in the pump house sprang a leak. Another case of bad luck? I think not.
So while everyone's attention was on the horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
First the rattlesnake, now this. Yikes.
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell? She writes romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out.
I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazzie. She knows a lot about the people who used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Yeah.
Mineral deposits?
Kringle Mountain, Coco Kringle. Sunny June Ridge. Rutherford Peak, Prudence Rutherford.
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
Okay.
Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rawleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Rawleys?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it. But I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Okay, so I know technically I have 10 minutes before Splatoon, but I just need to take a quick, I want to take a quick break to put my stuff downstairs and to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to save it here. Yes. We're going to call Nancy Drew here. I already saved. Okay, whoa. All right, so I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to get some music going again. I'll be back. Once I get back, I'd like to maybe open like a voice chat for those who are going to splat with me. But we'll talk about that when I get back, so just don't go anywhere. I'll turn on some music. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes and I'll be back.